Hello, this is Bill Turlay. Welcome to the Vancouver side. We're bringing you a little entertainment today. I've been asked to be the one of the guest speakers and to discuss various things in my life and or answer some questions from Jim and Gary. And I'm sitting here waiting for them. And I'm waiting for them. And I'm waiting for them. Ah, there they are.
Sorry.
Late as usual. Late as usual.
Bill,
That's
thank you so much for
no problem.
coming on the show.
We really
appreciate
it. This is. I've been waiting for this. I've been expecting big things, and let's see what big things you guys have for us here today.
Well, we're so excited to have you on the show.
Well, thank you.
And are you ready? We're going to interview Bill Turlay today and just ask him some very gotcha, hard-hitting questions. Gary?
As a matter of fact, we're really not going to cover anything political. We want to get to know Bill Turlay as a human being and find out what some of his likes and dislikes are. You can look up other media for the political stuff.
So we're going to go back and forth and ask him a couple questions. And how much time are we giving him to answer? 4 or 5 seconds?
At least.
All right. Does that sound okay, Bill?
If I can think that quickly, I'll give it my very best shot.
All right. We'll cut you off after 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, good.
All right.
I've been cut off before, you know.
I'll start.
I went to Willamette University down in Salem and majors in fraternity and women. Home is the best place for breakfast. It always is, always will be. So yeah, home. My wife is a great.
Yeah, can we come over?
No, I don't want anybody else to know about it. It's mine, and I'm going to keep it. Winco. My wife's always sent me to Winco. It's convenient to us, and I can always get a good parking place there.
That matters.
That does matter.
Yeah, you always got to park up front. You don't want to have to walk too far.
True.
Walking too far is bad for people my age. Windansea Beach, La Jolla, California. I was stationed at Naval Air Station Miramar in north of San Diego. And I lived with 3 other bachelors on Windansea Beach. And it was known as kind of a party house. And in the Navy we called it a snake ranch. And we'll leave it at that. But anyway, I was playing volleyball and I got a real good spike and I hit her in the stomach with a volleyball. And it was love at first hit, yeah. Up the gorge. I love the gorge, but I don't go as far as the windmills because the windmills just really pucker me up out there.
What does pucker mean?
It disgusts me to see those things up there.
Okay.
If you're going to have them out of sight. I hate ruining the sight of that gorge. I love the Columbia River Gorge. But I also grew up at Ocean Park, Washington during World War II. So, as a matter of fact, the Japanese never got past Ocean Park because I had all those slit trenches there and they were afraid to invade there. Favorite happy hour? Miramar O Club.
Miramar? How long since you've last enjoyed happy hour at Miramar's Officers Club?
42 years. Actually, we prefer home, or we have a nice gazebo in the backyard. And Stephanie got herself a barbecue, gas barbecue, set here a while back, and she loves the barbecue, so I let her. I'm not a barbecue person.
Let her do. Hey,
yeah,
works.
But I'm also not mechanically inclined, so you know, if the refrigerator needs repaired or if there's something wrong with the dryer, Stephanie fixes it. Something's wrong with the computer, Stephanie fixes it. Yeah.
Man card.
No, I don't.
Hand it over.
I don't have a man card. Stephanie wouldn't let me have one.
That's right, Stephanie.
She absconded with it years ago. But stop a minute. I want to tell you something here. Now, you may find this difficult to believe, but this is a no kidding story. When I went into the Navy, they gave me an aptitude test. They said I was too dumb to fix airplanes, so they made me fly them. That's a true story, yeah. So I had to fly him.
I don't know if that makes me feel any safer.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
I have a pet slug.
Serious?
Yeah.
His name?
Beauregard. Yeah, he's half Siamese, half Himalayan.
Slug?
Yeah, he's a slug. He just lays around. He's a huge blob and he sits around there. But he runs the house. It's my cat. And he is a slug. He just slouches around, and I mean, he's a love. He takes love and he gives love, and he's just a lover. He's a lover boy. Yeah.
Cool. Do you own a
Oh,
VHS?
stop. We're not done talking about Beauregard yet.
Beauregard, bring it
Yeah,
back.
we got to bring it back to
Tell us the story.
Beauregard. Beauregard in the morning goes over and taps on Stephanie's shoulder until she gives him some love. And then he's satisfied with that, and then he'll go climb into his little bucket there and he'll take a nap. At night, he nags me until I get into bed, and then he lays down alongside of me for a minute. Then he gets up and he climbs up on my end table over here and makes a circle around. Then he lays down here, and then he lays down with his head's down along my leg. And then that's the time I'm supposed to start petting him. See, and I chin chuck him. I give him chin chucks like this. And then he did that for a while, and he'll turn his head and he'll just purr like mad, and all of a sudden he gets up and leaves. That's it, I'm done
That
with
was
you.
it?
Yeah, but, so it's Stephanie in the morning and I'm at night, and that's the routine, and we have to abide by that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then when we come home, and we haven't been home for a couple of days, he walks around, he puts his toenails out like this, and he stomps around. He's so mad that we weren't there to
It's payback.
give him his love. Yeah, oh yeah. He's a real lover boy. But he is a slug. He doesn't go out and chase things. I mean, yeah.
A lot of trouble.
Birds and squirrels, they annoy him. He doesn't chase them. He just goes out and looks at them. But he can make a good guttural sound like he's going to attack him or something, but he doesn't do that. He's just a lover. Yeah, sure. Stephanie puts the cartridge in there, and then she runs all the buttons because I can't make it work.
You
So-
just tell her, hey, we're going to watch this.
Yeah, and I give it to her. Do I want to have a peaceful lunch, or do I want to argue?
That's up to you.
Today. If it was today.
Today is a calm day. I'd probably go with John. But if I feel rambunctious and I want a good hefty disagreement or argument or discussion, I'll pick Lou every time.
Wouldn't we all?
Indeed.
Lou and I actually exchanged some fairly decent emails over the period of time. If he writes, I don't have to do this very often, of course, but if he writes a good column, oftentimes I will compliment him on that.
Yeah.
I only write 2 or 3 emails to him a year. You know.
What does that mean?
Earl Schwab.
All right.
Yeah.
No less. Earl paints your car.
Oh, Earl. Yeah. Whatever the Schwab is there with the red and yellow sign.
One of them. Pick one. Okay, your favorite between Valentine's Day or Easter.
Mother's Day.
All right, Mother's Day or Halloween.
Oh, Mother's Day.
All right, Mother's Day or Christmas.
Oh, now you put. I'm going to say Mother's Day because Mother loves Christmas.
All right.
Christmas is the big day around our house, so yeah.
All right, any Christmas
And the
tradition?
reason I say Mother's Day is because Stephanie loves holidays. I mean, I don't care what the holiday is, I get a card for it. And then, of course, I usually forget the card, and then I see she's got a card out for me, so I sneak out and go to the store real quick and get a card and come back and say, I had to hear you all the time, honey, yeah.
Well, hopefully she's not watching this.
Oh, she probably won't.
Okay, good.
Does anybody watch this?
I don't think so, no.
No.
Oh, classical. Classical. Just
Who's your
hands
favorite
down.
composer?
Tchaikovsky.
Well,
I think so.
hidden talent. Hidden talent.
Hidden talent. Yeah. Oh, I love classical music. Play it a lot of times just to
You
relax.
can play?
No, I go back to 6 years old, and my mother enrolled me, and I was playing. I'd travel downtown from North Portland on the bus, and I'd go see my music teacher, Malcolm. What was Malcolm's last name? I forget what it was. Anyway, so it wasn't all that bad for that old, and I played for a couple of years, and then I said, "No, I want to go play ball." So my mother says, "You're really going to regret this." No, I want to go play ball. To this day, I regret not staying on the piano because I would just love to be able to play now.
You
And
hear
I've got
that,
the
kids?
music. I've got the music up there for Claire de Lune on the piano. I love Claire de Lune, and so I think on my bucket list, I'm going to put on my bucket list. I'm going to be able to play Claire de Lune, and so I've got to start on that pretty soon.
Thank you all for tuning in. Your video blog of everything north of the Columbia River.
I'm Gary Bock. He's Jim Mains.
This
He's
is
Bill Turlay. We'll see you next time on the Vancouver side.
Best interview I've ever had. I want to thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming out.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It was really great.
Thanks so much.
Enjoyed it.
See, and you thought it'd be terrifying.